Baseball family, welcome to Thursday Night Live with the Baseball Together podcast. I'm Brig, and I got the Brad Master right here with me. How are you, Brad?
I'm good. I'm good. It's actually my son's birthday today. He's at football practice right now, and
What a
I'm
way.
here.
What a way to celebrate a
So,
birthday. Happy
yeah, I don't
birthday,
think he could think
Wilson.
of I don't think he could imagine any better way to celebrate his birthday right now than to be at football practice.
Yeah,
So, good for I'm happy for him.
I am
Very
too.
excited.
I remember
Very
those
excited.
days. Fondly,
I
actually.
I always wanted, like, since baseball was like the one big sport that I played, I was always jealous of the kids who had birthdays during the summer, like the early summer, so they could
Yeah,
like go to games or practice whatever, and not even like just so not even like so you could get sung to, but like just so you could have the day. Be like, what'd you do on your birthday? I went, had a baseball game, had baseball practice. I got to play baseball on my birthday. Never got to. And so like
very
once I
cool.
got older and I learned that like big leaguers report to spring training on Valentine's Day often, I was like, that is the dream.
It could
Happy
have
birthday
been
to
for
me.
you. Yeah,
Time for
yeah.
baseball.
Pitchers and catchers. Bet
Yeah.
you were a catcher, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I'd have been there, but to no avail, Brig.
Those shoulders.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
pesky
that's all right.
shoulders. All right. Baseball family, thanks for joining us tonight. We hope that you joined us for our Home Run Derby live broadcast. We had a blast, and we hope you did too. So if you were there, drop us a line. Let us know. Let us know what you thought. If you want us to do more live streaming during games and other competitions, just let
Things.
us know. Things. Because we'd be happy to do more live broadcasts if that's what you guys are digging. And if you guys want us to call a game, we are considering it. We've done it before. It's it's something we're willing to do
Wasn't it?
again.
Was it a Yankee game? Wasn't it a Yankee game? I think it
I
was, and you were
I
just
think it
beside yourself by the end of
I think
it.
it I think it was. I don't think I was handling things well at all. Actually, I don't remember if they won or lost. I don't remember what year it
I
was
just
to
remember it was
contextualize it.
late, and you were just out of your mind, and I was having the
Yeah,
time of my life.
yeah, you're watching me implode probably.
Yeah, yeah,
Whether good or
that's what it
bad or
was.
doesn't matter, right? I was probably losing it. Anyway, baseball family, let us know how you're doing. Twitch Taylor, if you're here, you didn't send us that email, so we still don't know who you are, and that's a big problem. So why don't you get on that? All right, baseballtogetherpod at gmail.com. Twitch Taylor. All right, let's talk about a couple of things that we want to get into before we get into the TV broadcast schedule for the weekend and the games we'll be paying attention to. First things first, All-Star Game controversies question mark. There have been controversies plural surrounding this All-Star festivity season in 2025. First things first, before the All-Star Game even started, before any of the festivities began, when the voting concluded, Trey Turner got on the horn, let's say, and started blasting anybody that would listen by saying the All Star game is a popularity contest based entirely on social media attention. There was some inferences thrown out about teams ad campaigning or hype video dropping and all the things that teams can do, and maybe not even just the teams, maybe it's the players in their camps themselves. We don't know. And he didn't
Mm-hmm.
say that, but he did talk about campaigning and social media attention. So Brad and I have always known it was a popularity contest. I think
Right,
if
absolutely.
it's not a question, we know that that's what it is. But the fact that it's broken is the question. And Brad, what do you think of that?
Well, so he was without dropping a name, he was talking about Jacob Mizrowski with the
Yeah.
Brewers. He's a rookie pitcher. He's made 5 starts in his career. By the way, those have all come since June 12th. Okay, and what
Right.
Trey Turner said, he says it's not the All Star game in the sense the best players go there or people who have had the best season. It's whoever sells the most tickets or has been put on social media the most. That's essentially what it's turned into, and he's exactly right. I mean,
Yeah.
no lies anywhere, um, and that's one of the problems that I have with it is that but we talk about this every year though, right? That
We do
we
every
always go
year.
back to
Yeah.
the Royals, the year that they had 7 starters, I think it was, because the fans stuffed the ballot boxes with Royals, and it's just the way it works. It's the way the system is. But what it comes down to is it's who the fans want to see, and this is
Yeah.
how Major League Baseball gauges who the fans want to see. Is it foolproof? No, it's not. It's not a perfect system by any stretch of the imagination. But I
It's
do think
not
that
even
you get
fair.
a good, I think you get, for the most part, a sample of who people want to see right now. Like Trey Turner, I'm sorry, you're not the hot shortstop anymore.
It's
You're
true.
very good, having a great year. Bryce Harper, very good, having a great year. I would love to see Bryce Harper in the All Star game every single year. But there are times where they're not the hot guy, right?
Yeah. Well, perfect example is when the All Star game was in Cleveland and Brother Harper was on all of the marketing material,
All of it. Yeah.
and he wasn't even selected to participate at all. He
Mm-hmm.
wasn't there. So
Yeah.
you're right. It is, and before anybody starts thinking, well, and I bring this up because I've thought this before, in terms of like manipulation. Say, well, why does Major League Baseball want to know who the fans want to see? Right? What use is that to them? I think it all comes down to broadcast rights. That's where it all, and
But also marketing, right? Like Cal
of
Raleigh has
course,
not been in hardly anything marketing wise ever in his career. He gets
now he's on everything.
he gets to start for the American League this year. And since that vote, Major League Baseball has been like, "Oh, people like Big Dumper." Now he's
Yeah,
everywhere. He's been everywhere for the last week, Brig.
I know.
Everywhere.
I know.
He's even got a deal with Honey Bucket now.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. So fabulous.
It is the year of the Big Dumper in every sense of the
It is.
imagination with Major League Baseball right now. He is the hottest thing going. And next year, if he hits a total of 30 homers, people will still know who he is, but it will not be the year of Big Dumper. Major League Baseball
No.
will have moved on to the next guy.
Yeah, they're not going to care as much. So Cal Raleigh advanced out of the first round of the home run derby by .08 feet, which is less than an inch for those of you with your measuring tapes out. So this is a controversy because the margin of error on the Hawkeye system, which they used for the StatCast, right? Hawkeye is the technology that they use to aid in the StatCast system.
Mm-hmm.
Brent Rooker comes out and says, quote, if they have this information, why not lead with it? Why only use it when you need it? And
Well,
again,
that's not
this
a
comes
quote.
down
That's
to,
a paraphrase, real quick.
okay, you're right. Thank you. I'm glad you said
Sorry.
that.
I was quoting you, actually,
Essentially,
Brig.
essentially, that's what he's, yeah, you're right. I did say that. Well, I mean, but
It is basically
yeah,
what he said, though.
summarizing his thoughts are why not lead with that? Why not be upfront with that level of specificity on every home run? Why only the ones that really matter? And why are you revealing it to us in this clutch moment when, let's be honest, Cal Raleigh is the favorite in the fan's eye, and Major League Baseball is loving him right now, but they're not necessarily loving everything about Sacramento, which is where Brent Rooker plays, and he is the stepchild of the two. He just, in terms of
Right.
marketing,
But here's the thing, though. Okay, with this, when I'm watching a home run derby, do I care if it's 472.4 feet? Nope. I
nope,
care if it's 472 feet. 470, whatever.
right,
Right?
yes,
That's all I care about. I do not care about the decimal point. Now, when it gets close, maybe you start bringing those out. But why does it matter? If Brent Rooker saw that he was .08 feet behind Cal, is he going to swing harder? Is he going to try to hit
No.
one more out? No, he's trying to hit as many
No.
out as he can, and he's got his
Right.
swing that he's using to hit home runs. Like, it doesn't change anything while they're in the box. All it changes is the tracking, and at that point, we don't super care.
I disagree. I think we care because we wanted a swing off to advance, and we didn't get one on
And
a
that I think is the
technicality.
right answer, is the swing off.
That's
I don't think
the
it's the
right
distance,
answer was
but
that's
with
right.
what they did though, like I don't think it would have changed anything about what they were doing or how they were watching the Derby if we
Yeah,
were like, oh my
I
gosh,
agree
Cal's
with
got
that.
one's .08 feet longer. Oh, swing harder, Rook. Like that's not gonna happen,
No, no, no. I agree. It doesn't change
right?
the approach, but it's the optics of it are not good. It looks like data
Right.
manipulation. It looks like a
The reason
presentation skew. That's the issue.
is because of, so I looked it up. I looked up the margin of error on the Hawkeye system, and this is an AI overview. I don't remember what website it's citing for this, but it says that under perfect conditions, that means that wind, humidity, temperature, everything, if that's perfect, then it is a plus or minus 0.0656 feet, which is 20 millimeters. So if you add 0.656 to Brent Rooker, take 0.656 away from 0.0656 away from Cal, Rooker advances, Cal does not.
Right.
I think in that
Exactly.
slim of a margin, that's where you have that issue, right? Is that Major League Baseball has to like look at that margin of error and be like, we can't truthfully, definitively decide who's advancing. We need. I think that's why I think a swing off is the answer.
And I think that the fans were cheated out of the entertainment that we deserved and wanted. And I think Brent Rooker was cheated out of an opportunity to advance.
And possibly $1 million, at least for 24 hours, though, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Because the All Star game, we got a swing off.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that
It
convenient?
was amazing.
Or convenient, you see. I've got my tinfoil
Well,
hat on, Brad. I got it on.
I don't know. I watched enough. I didn't get to watch a whole lot of that game because of football practice again, but
Right.
I got to watch enough that I don't. I don't know, Brick. I don't think it's that convenient.
I hope not. I hope not. That's my official position is that I hope
And
not.
Brent Rooker
So
homered during
Kyle,
the game, so there's that.
yeah, Kyle Schwarber was named the MVP of the All-Star game. He didn't record a single hit during the game. This is another thing that's controversial that people are upset about. Brendan Donovan, however, had 2 hits and scored a run. Pete Alonso hit a 3-run homer during regulation play. Ketel Marte started the scoring with a 2-run double. So the question is, does Kyle Schwarber deserve MVP honors at the All-Star game?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Because for anybody who the watched the swing off, he won the game for them. He was the only
Right.
one who hit all three pitches out. Well, not all three. Who on all three swings hit home runs, and
Yep.
it sealed the deal for him. So
Yep.
absolutely, and I think if anybody else had been the one to win it for them, then they would have been the MVP too. Like,
Yeah.
and and if it comes down to a walk off or a game winner or whatever in the All Star game, that's going to be the guy who gets it every single time. The guy who
Yeah.
scores, who drives in the game winning run in the seventh inning, is probably going to be the guy to get it.
Yeah. 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 It's the same in every playoff game,
And
every
it's
World
no
Series game.
different in this case.
I agree.
He drove in the
I
winning
agree.
run, so he's
Yeah.
the guy who
He
gets it.
was the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to move on. Baseball family, tell us what you think. But what we're going to do now is kind of fun. We are going to give midterm grades to each each team in Major League Baseball. Uh, Midway through the season, what we've decided is to do count them, 3 words for each team. We're going to go rapid fire. We're going to start in the AL East. Brad, I don't care what order they come in, just as you have them.
Going down the standings, that's my order because that's the order that I wrote them down, and then I put my answers.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I did mine in alphabetical order just to make it easy.
Okay, all right. But you did it alphabetical by division.
Yeah, each division is
Okay.
alphabetical. It
All
just
right.
made sense to
Okay.
me,
All right. I'll just go down my
which is
AL East
weird
real quick. Blue
now that I
Jays.
think about it.
Okay, the Blue Jays. Is it real? I don't know. Based on their recent performance. Yankees. Figure it out. That's the Yankees. Red Sox. Addition by subtraction. Who'da thunk? The Rays. Not this year. Nice run, but not quite. And the Orioles. Player development issues. Is what
Yep.
it seems to me.
Yep.
What you
So
got?
my I start with Baltimore Orioles and it's hyphenated. Okay, so this is how I get
Okay.
3 words.
Yeah.
Free falling hopes, free falling hopes for the Baltimore Orioles. For the Red Sox, it's slightly surprising streaks. The Yankees, unlucky power slump, and also
Mm-hmm.
what the hell? Like that's what I really wanted to say is what the hell.
I think that one makes more
Tampa,
sense.
resilient but fragile, and
Mm.
Toronto is red hot maple leaf. I guess that's 4 words. Hyphenated
Well,
red hot. Leave me alone.
red hot is one word if it's
Yeah,
hyphenated.
red hot maple leaf.
Yeah, nice. Okay,
Okay, go the AL Central.
okay. Tigers, theirs to lose. I'm talking the whole thing is theirs to lose. Twins, not a chance. Royals, where'd you go? Cleveland, time to rebuild. And the White Sox, more of the same. They're only 5 games better than they were at this point last year.
Yep.
That's it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, AL Central. Chicago White Sox. What the hell? I thought we would get some kind of rebuild out of this, but we're not. Um, Cleveland, toothless offense. I know that's only 2 words. Toothless
That
offense.
is.
The Tigers, juggernaut. 3 syllables. That's all you
There you
need.
go.
Kansas
Yeah.
City Royals, whip powered shallow. They are whip powered shallow. Bobby Witt junior is the power, but that's it. That's
Yeah.
all they got
Yeah,
right now.
he is.
The Minnesota Twins, go away. You had your chance. You blew it. It's 5 years in a row now. Stop it. Go away. Okay, give me the AL West for you.
Yosef, I'm glad you love this. We're having fun with it.
Yeah.
We love doing stuff like this. Okay. AL West. Astros, they are inevitable. That's it. Just nothing you can do. Mariners, who are you? Rangers, just hanging around. That's all. Just hanging around. Angels, matter of time. Till what? I don't know yet, but it's just a matter of time until it happens, Brig.
Whatever's going to happen. It's
Whatever's
only a
gonna
matter
happen,
of
it's just a
time.
matter of time. Up or
Don't know
down,
what
it's
it
just
is.
a matter of time. And the
All right, the
Athletics.
Astros. Oh, yeah,
No, the
sorry.
Athletics. Victims of circumstance.
Well said.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to start with the Athletics just because it's fun. Chaos baseball fails. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
The Astros, I've got zombie land. Zombie land, zombie like focus. How about that? Like
Okay.
they just won't go down. Zombie like focus. The Angels, it's look to the future, or that's 4 words. Look ahead.
Look toward future.
That's 2 words. You know
Look
what I'm
toward
saying.
future. There you go. I got
It's
you.
not today, Brad. That's my 3 words. It's not today.
This is why I edit for you, Brig.
That's right. I'm doing all this on the fly. Now I have some notes. The Mariners is Cal Raleigh land. Again, that's all. That's really where it comes down to for me with Seattle. If it
For
weren't
now.
for him, I don't know. Bad news.
Oh,
And
I
the
got some
Texas
thoughts on that.
Rangers.
I'll share with you next week, but
Okay.
now's
All
not
right.
the time.
For
I
the,
got
for the
thoughts.
Rangers, it's solid but unspectacular.
Nice. Okay. On
Okay.
the NL
National
East.
League East. Go do your thing.
Phillies, hold on tight. Because it's going to be a close one. Mets, a pitcher away. Marlins, get some pitching. Because you got none. That's not bad. Not bad offense, but you need to get some pitching. Braves, 2021 is over. And then the Nats, you'll get there.
I like
All right,
that.
what you got?
For my Braves, it's move on already.
Same thing, basically.
Yep. Yep. Miami, surprisingly decent bats.
Same thing.
For New York, it's scenes from an Italian restaurant. I could not. I couldn't sit.
That's like
It's a
5.
Billy Joel song about Queens.
okay.
Okay, leave me alone. Scenes from an
Okay,
Italian
alright.
restaurant about a
Okay.
couple that gets divorced. It's fabulous. It's my favorite Billy Joel song.
Sounds
The
depressing.
Phillies are pitching leaders, pitching division leaders. There we go.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then
right.
for the Nationals, it's bleak daily struggles.
Oh, man.
I had some fun with some of
All right.
these.
NL Central.
Yeah, go
Cubs,
ahead.
do you pitch? Brewers, let it eat. Just keep riding it. It'll be fine. Cardinals, it was fun. Reds, fix it, Terry. And then the Pirates, sell the team.
Yeah.
They're not going to do
Yeah.
anything until Nutting sells that team.
I agree. So, okay, this one's 4 words again. What was I doing when we said we were going to do 3 words? Where was my head? Okay, I'm trying to move fast through this. For the Cubs, I have offense isn't enough. There you go.
There you go.
I made it in
Nice.
3 words.
Contractions.
For the Reds, it's quiet, decent mediocrity.
Decent.
Yeah. For the Brewers, it's steady, gritty success. For the Pirates, it's trade Paul Skeens. Because we all deserve that.
Yeah.
And for St. Louis, it's trade Nolan now.
Nice. Okay, last one. NL West. Dodgers biding their time. They're just riding it till they get to the postseason. Padres,
Very much
hold the line.
Hold the
Giants,
line.
running out of gas. That's 1 word, so that's 3. Running out of gas.
It is. Yeah, I'm with you.
D-backs, there's always next year. And the Rockies, hold my beer. Referring to what the White Sox did last year. They're like, hold my beer. We can do it even better.
Yep. Yep. So I've got for the D-backs, I've got what happens now. For the Rockies, I've got history in the making. History. Whatever, that's 4 words. So stupid. Dodgers. For the Dodgers, I have injured but inevitable. For the Padres, I have patchy follow through. Patchy follow through. And for the Giants, it's I did it again. For the Giants, so stupid. For the Giants, I'm just gonna say, get on with it. There we go.
There you go. Nice.
Do your thing. Do it.
There, that's even better. Do your thing. There you go. Do it, lady.
But actually
Do it on your birthday.
All right, baseball family, if you like what we're doing here, we're going to move really fast through the rest of this. You can join us on Patreon. There are monthly ways to support the show, everywhere from $1, $5, $10, $15 up to a comically large $500 a month. Brad has made promises that I will fulfill. Hopefully they do not involve more than 3 words or Hopefully they involve more than 3 words. I can't do fewer than 3 words, apparently. That's what we've learned.
Brevity
But don't forget,
is not your strength, Brig.
that's a fact, Jack. You can go to baseball or patreon.com, search baseball together and sign up to support us. That's the quickest and easiest
Or hit
way.
the link.
Don't forget to check out the big show. Comes out every Tuesday. Then there's Sunday episodes that come out most of the time. Not this Sunday.
Not this
It is
week.
our All-Star break as well. But then we're here Thursday Night Live, 9:30 every Thursday during the season. The national TV schedule for the weekend. These are all Eastern time. Fridays, MLB TV free game of the day features San Francisco at Toronto, 7:07 p.m. There is no Apple TV Plus game on Friday.
Saturday, MLB TV free game of the day is the Royals at the Marlins. That's at 4:10 p.m. Nothing on FS1. Fox at 7:05 p.m. Depending on where you live, you'll either see the Red Sox at the Cubs or the Cards at the D-backs.
Sundays, MLB TV free game of the day. Milwaukee will be in Los Angeles facing the Dodgers. That's 4:10 p.m. Eastern. Roku also showing San Francisco at Toronto. That's at noon 05. Okay, that's how you say that. Okay. ESPN 7:10 p.m. Detroit will be in Texas at the New Globe Life playing the Rangers. That's 7:10 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, these are our series to watch, brought to you by SeatGeek. If we were going to games this weekend, these are the games we would go to, and we would use SeatGeek to get our tickets. You can too, heading to SeatGeek.com and using code BASEBALLTOGETHER, all one word, to save $20 off your first order. That's baseball together, one word, at SeatGeek.com to get your tickets to the biggest games this weekend and anytime. SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball. Brad, which games are you paying attention to this weekend?
Super duh. I'm going to be paying attention to the Astros at the Mariners, because the Mariners went into the break super strong, sweeping the Tigers. So I'm really curious to see how things go. And the Astros have kind of been trying out the B team because of injuries lately. So we'll see how it goes. The Red Sox at the Cubs. Curious. Pure curiosity. Red Sox playing really well right now, and the Cubs have been who they have been. So we'll see. And then the Tigers at the Rangers. I want to see how the Tigers come out of the break after getting swept. And also, Rangers are a division rival who I think are a legitimate threat to knocking the Mariners out of their place in the division. So those are the 3 big series that I'll be watching this weekend.
I'll be watching Yankees Braves. We've talked about going to one of those games, actually. Still haven't decided if we're going to pull the trigger.
You see, Geek Brig.
I know. We've talked about it. It's a scheduling thing more than anything. But I'll be watching Yankees Braves. And then Cubs Red Sox, super interesting to me. Tigers Rangers. Other than that, I don't care right now.
There's not any good ones. No good ones coming out of the break.
I think you could make a case for the Brewers and the Dodgers. Maybe a playoff primer preview. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. But that's it. I want to see my team play. I want to see how the Red Sox lose to the Cubs, and because that's fun for me. And then that's it. Tigers, they need to win. That's it.
Yep.
I don't care about anything else.
I know. I was going down the schedule, and I was like, it's pretty brutal this weekend. Not a lot of good. So.
All right, last thing. We're going to do this. Today in baseball history, July 17th, 2001. Pitching a one-hit shutout for the Indians, Bartolo Colon is ejected after he threw a pitch behind the head of Scott Service, who was the catcher for the Astros. The ball actually hit Scott Service's bat. It's a miracle he didn't back into it, to be honest with you, trying to duck out of the way of that. Colon was suspended for 6 games after that. You believe that?
It seems like a lot of games.
Should
for
see it.
That. I don't think that they would do that.
You should
do
see
we know
it.
if it was reduced after?
I don't think so.
An appeal.
I don't think it was reduced, but I do know that reports came back saying that the guys in his clubhouse, mad respect after that. Must have been some kind of tip going on we don't know about. Interesting. Little spat. Little player spat.
Anyway.
So baseball family, thanks for joining us.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, and review the show anywhere you can. As the music gets louder, I'm going to talk louder and faster. Okay, have fun. Thanks for coming. We'll see you Monday, Tuesday.